Welcome back to Gothic 3. In the last episode, we did some arena fighting here in Ardea. And this time, I think I'm going to go talk to Sebastian. He's the guy up here. This is the first time they mention the fire chalices. And, man, it's just a really annoying fetch quest.
What? Oh, yes. I am a bit jumpy. I'm sorry. What can I do for you?
Doesn't he sound like Deckard Cain? I always thought he sounded like Deckard Cain. Hear his voice some more. I want to know if you guys think he sounds like Deckard Cain.
Who are you?
My name is Sebastian. I am the alchemist here in Ardea.
You wear the clothes of a fire mage.
Before the war, I was a high mage of the fire. Then came the day when we fire mages lost our rune magic. And soon after that, the war was over. The robe is all I have left of my rank.
Why did you fire mages lose your magic?
I have spent many sleepless nights trying to answer that question. All I know is that we could no longer hold off the orcs without our rune magic. Many fire mages were killed, and those that survived the debacle fled to the woods.
What will you do now?
I will stay here in Ardea and study the ancient writings of our ancestors. Legend has it that the ancient ones possessed their own kind of magic. It was completely independent of aids such as the runes, from which we draw our magic.
Tell me more about the magic of the Ancient Ones.
All that is certain is that the ancient ones existed and that their artifacts can be found everywhere in the ruins. Even today, the only way to learn more about their magic is to unravel the mystery of those ruins. All the surviving fire mages are researching the ancient knowledge.
Tell me something about alchemy.
It is the only way of healing and strengthening yourself. Without magic, I am no expert, but my abilities are enough to supply Ardea with what is absolutely necessary.
Tell me more about the artifacts of the Ancient Ones.
The orcs are obsessed with searching for these valuable relics. Every dealer in the land knows that, and will offer you a correspondingly high price. Many artifacts are of great value to us mages as well, such as the fire chalices, for example.
What is so special about the fire chalices?
The fire chalices are ancient, and were thought to have been lost for many years. It is said that they possess powerful magical capabilities, but I am no expert. If you should find a fire chalice, take it to my brethren in Nordmar. They will be able to tell you more about it than I can.
Teach me what you know about alchemy.
I would gladly do that, but unfortunately, I don't have enough ingredients to teach you. If you can get me 10 healing plants, I will share my knowledge with you.
I'll get you some healing plants.
These plants grow almost everywhere. I don't think you will have a problem finding them.
And we already have the healing plants just from me picking some on the way over here.
Here are your 10 healing plants.
Wonderful. Now, I can share my knowledge with you.
Teach me something about ancient magic.
Alright, let's see. I'm really tempted to get the I want to learn faster perk. I'm curious how much it'll cost.
You aren't ready for that.
95 ancient magic points. I know that has changed from the I know that has to have been changed from just the community patch. Basically the learn faster ability, it gives you one more learning point every time you level up, and it really compounds over the levels. But I assume that all these are going to be far too expensive for me. Apparently these patches that I installed, the community patch and content, I'm sorry, not the community patch, but the quest pack and content mod, they seem to have been they seem to have relocated the amount of points that it takes to buy some abilities, so they may be promoting specialization somewhat. I'm not sure if I like that. I like to be able to learn everything in this game. But I don't think we'll have a problem. I have a bow, so we'll be able to kite anything that's too hard to beat with just fighting. Anyway, let's see if we can buy a recipe for cure disease potions,
Show me your goods.
which I really need. Wait, what is that? Novice's robe. That's a robe, huh? But we don't have it. We don't have enough stuff to buy that, and we're not a mage, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, cure disease right here. 600. Hey, I just noticed, look at my gold right now. It's 3,333. What are the chances? Anyway, we are going to buy a cure disease potion recipe. I am going to make quite a few of them at the bench. And by quite a few, I meant 4. And we'll get some healing potions because they really help out. And let me quick save real fast. That was a lot of talking, and I'd hate to have to go through it again. Let's head back to Reddick, and like I said, I'm sorry, head back to Ardea and talk to that tower guard. He has a beginning quest. This may be the first time you've seen teleport stones. Wait a moment.
Now you're going to
What's going on here? Alright, apparently this has to have been added by the quest pack, so they invade again. The orcs do.
stop right there.
I'm just beating this guy down, and not a lot to say. I could have been commentating, but I was more focusing on trying not to hit anybody on my side, because they all turn on you then. I've been in this situation before, and it's not pleasant when you have all those guys attacking you because you accidentally nicked somebody. And yeah, kind of traffic right here trying to get in here to kill this last orc. And there we go. Some more orc weapons, so we should be able to make quite a bit of profit off of that. The orc weapons really do give you a lot of gold. They usually start with Kush, and what is this? Why are they all staring at me?
The rebels are here now. I hope the orcs here will leave us alone for a while longer.
And that guy right there is dancing. Apparently he's very happy.
Show me your goods.
And he still doesn't have anything worthwhile, enough gold to buy anything. We could sell the few weapons that we just picked up. And there's Milton.
I just can't go on.
Anything new at this lectern?
I already knew that.
Alright guys, let me through. Let me through. Phew. Let's loot these orcs.
We'll talk later. Watch out for yourself.
Not a lot, but enough to that's worth grabbing. See an orc here, and was that an arrow that was on the ground back there? Yes, it was. Alright, yeah, I like how they added just a bit more stuff here in Ardea. before, once you came back here, it was already cleaned out and everyone was all stationed here, so at least it shows that they had a bit more conflict with the orcs. And that was my timer. I guess I might as well end the episode here. We got in a bit of action. Haven't really noticed those stones there before. Anyway, that is the tower up there, that lighthouse looking deal. That's where we're going next, and there could be quite a few quests up there if the quest pack continues to perform like it has. So I will see you all then.